Assalamualaikum. Our group has chosen Ibnu Al-Shatir for the title of our presentation assignment. For your information, Ibnu Al-Shatir is one of the Muslim scholars and is also an astronomer. His full name is Al-Din Abu Al-Hasan Ali bin Ibrahim bin Muhammad bin Al-Humam Abi Muhammad bin Ibrahim bin Hassan bin Abdul Al-Rahman bin Sabi Al-Ansari Al-Awsi. He was born on 15 Sha'ban 705 or 2 March 1306 in Damascus. He died in Kirka 1375 in Damascus. His father died when he was 6 years old. Then he was raised by a cousin on his father's side who was married to Ibnu Al-Shatir's maternal aunt. He also has a stepfather. His stepfather's name was Ali bin Ibrahim bin Yusuf bin Al-Shatir. His stepfather taught him the arts of ivory inlaying, ta'kim, so he became known as Al-Muta'im. Ibnu Al-Shatir studied the mathematical science with his stepfathers Ali bin Ibrahim and learned the arts and craft using ivory, wood and pearl. Then he went to Cairo and Alexandria in order to further study. He also studied the science of cosmology, the history, structure and workings of the universe as a whole. Based on his knowledge, Ibnu Al-Shatir was able to explain the theory of astronomy, mathematics and Greek and Egyptian geography. In fact, he corrected Claudius Ptolemy's hypothesis that the Earth is the regular center of rotations for the planets and stars in the sky. As a result of observing the outer planets such as Mars, Jupiter and Saturn, he managed to find evidence that the Earth is not the center of circulations. Instead, all the planets revolve around the sun. However, there is a misunderstanding when the discovery of Ibnu Al-Shatir is not talked about much, causing many to say that the theory of the Earth revolving around the sun was discovered by the Polish astronomer Copernicus. He made a study of the findings of Islamic scientists, but it was finally proven by some astronomers that most theories that are associated with Copernicus are taken from an Islamic scientist named Ibnu Al-Shatir. In fact, a study of some Arabic manuscripts in Poland in 1973 showed that Copernicus took the finding from those manuscripts and backed up the opponents his own name.
Next, we go to his specialization. He specialized in Islamic astronomer, instrument maker, engineer, mathematician, head muwakkil, which is religious timekeeper at the Umayyad Mosque in Damascus, and he also one of the most distinguished Muslim astronomer in the 14th century. Next, we go to his contribution. Firstly, he introduced the planetary theory, solar theory, and lunar theory. He also created astronomical equipment used by individuals and groups who study and deepen the science of astronomy. Next, the astronomical timekeeping, which compiled a set of tables displaying the values of certain spherical astronomical function relating to the times of prayer. He also designed astronomical instruments such as sundial, compass, astrolabe, quadrants, and also astrolabic clock. And lastly, he making correction to the timepiece using the shadow of the sun on the surface of the clock is called mizwalah. Lastly, we go to his books and writing, which among them are Kitab Nihayat al-Sulfi, Tasrih al-Usul, Al-Zaj Uluf Bek, Risalah fi Ta'liq al-Arshad, Urjuzah fi al-Kawakib, Risalah an Sunnah al-Ustullab, Kitab al-Mukhtasar fi Sunnah al-Ustullab, Risalah fi Usul al-Ustriyab, and lastly Al-Zij al-Jadid.